once he finds Escanta. So I'm leaving my Field of Ruin up to get rid of that, once that is a thing. Of course, I can also leave my Field of Ruin up to try and deal with his card that draws a million cards. That's a pretty good card to get rid of, too. The Immortal Sun. What the crap is this? Players can't activate Planeswalker's loyalty abilities. At the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. This is crazy. What the crap is this? I can't deal with this. That's so much card draw. On the other hand, I'm perfectly open to play Scarab God next turn, so that's cool. I guess I allow it. I just really need to draw counter magic. So let's draw some counter magic. Like I really want Negate back up right now. None of these things. Fail to find. Boo. Guess just cycle this. Pay blue. You got it. This is what you get for not watching how you tap your mana. Buh. Buh! Alright, well, at least I can Scarab God and then bring something back this turn. God damn it. So bad at letting this game tap my mana for me. I really have to watch out for that. Literally the only thing I can find, so I will find it. And now I'm sure he has some way to deal with the Scarab God this turn. Which, alright, fine. I'm gonna need more water after this. This is really aggressive, but I'm not winning the long game is the problem. Because he's got way more card draw, and I'm sure he has decent threats. Like, something in his deck has to be a threat. Where's your cast out? Hit me up with your cast out. Come on. Unless you're just playing Scarab God this turn. Final reward. Brutal. That was during his draw step? Why? Oh, thanks. Now I get to cancel. That's beautiful. Alright, so here's the question. Do I play my other Scarab God now? Now that I have cancel backup? I probably do. I think I do. And that leaves me with blue... Yeah, those are all things that are fine to leave up. Sure, that's fine. Does he have a counterspell? Does he have an actual counterspell in his hand? Like, does he have a Supreme Will or something? Oh, he's going to try and find one. Like, the more I can make him draw, the better my odds of running him out of cards. which I think is how this game is going to end, to be honest. He's digging for an answer. That's beautiful. Oh, I should just let him resolve that. Sorry. Did you pick your wish? Mother, may I play Scarab God? I may. I may play Scarab God. Wow, thank you. God, tapping mana is the hardest part of this game. Now he's going to transform. That's fine. And then if he hasn't dealt with my Scarab God by the end of this turn, then, I'm sure he will. There's plenty of cards you can draw here. Then we spend mana on removing his Ascanta. And we'll see where this ends up. Because I can't draw and still counter. Main. Yeah, we can go to the main phase. That's fine. Main phase is okay. Man, there's so many answers to things. People keep playing things that destroy my things, and I'm unhappy about it. Every time. I mean, I guess the same can be said in reverse, right? Like, I keep playing things that destroy their things, and I'm sure they're unhappy about it. Yeah, I know. You get to do it. You found a cancel. That's a pretty good card. You don't have a lot of mana up, my dude. You definitely don't have cancel mana up. Which means maybe I wait on Field of Ruin? It's not like I'm doing anything worth canceling right now anyway, though. I think that's okay. What you got, my guy, my dude? It's your priority. Make a play. What do you drop? That's just a white land, white-black land. No combat. That's fine. No attackers. No blockers. Main phase. My turn. Okay, let's do the thing. Where is... Yep, here it is. This is the one. We did it. Victory is ours. Definitely get that island in play. What did he pull? He got a swamp. Okay. I do not want to draw a land here. I want to draw something relevant. Like counter magic. That's counter magic, kind of. Alright, let's send in the clowns. All the clowns. 9 damage worth of clowns. Unless he has farm to table, or whatever that one card is. Which it doesn't look like he does. I'm pretty close to just having him here, so... Cool. I guess let's see where this goes. Sure, you can draw a card. You need to draw an answer, clearly. I'm going to give you the opportunity to draw the answer you're looking for. You have to discard some cards soon. Blue-black are the colors. Everybody's playing blue-black. Alright, main phase. Go, do the thing. Where's your answer, buddy? Where is your solution to the problem I am presenting you? What could he have? He could have another cast out. He could have Ixalan's Binding, which is basically cast out. So white and 3 rather, but white and 2 because of his Immortal Sun. He could have another of the black and 4 exile target creature. He's already run one of those, so he's shown willingness to play more than one of those. How are you doing here, by the way? 31 to 34. So if he doesn't play threats, if we can keep him off killing us, we have this game regardless. We don't actually need threats on the board. The threats on the board will make this quicker, but it's not necessarily going to be the thing that kills him. It kind of doesn't matter. Like, creatures on the board or anything else. We've got a bunch of ways to deal with these problems. On the other hand, I'm going to try and keep my stuff alive as long as I can, for sure. Like, just because I still have the advantage in the game, even if I lose my board, doesn't mean I want to lose my board. That's a lot of colors. I wonder what he's casting. Is it the blue 4 can't counter me giant creature? Oh, it's Approach of the Second Sun. I don't need... Oh, gain 7 life is awkward. I guess I do need to cancel that. Okay. So let's find out how to cancel that. With this mana. That's how we cancel that. Let's have you not gain life. You gonna cancel back? He's canceling back. Which means that we can commit his cancel and call it a day. And then our cancel works. And that's game. Let's end the game now, rather than trying to push it later on. Although I do think it's cute that I can deal with Approach of the Second Sun by milling it out. But that's not where I want to go. I just want to kill him. Like, I'm not willing to let this game go that long. I'm just going to punch him in the face. Ah, there it is. That's what we were looking for. Oh, man. We can get wreaths around our icon? How good. Okay. Oh, wait. What is it? A common. Sweet. Another Queen's Commission. Create 2 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink. This is cool. If I were going to be playing an aggro deck, I would be playing the white-black vampires aggro deck because I like it. Not because it's good, but because I just really like lifelink. And I like that it can be grindy and still win games sometimes, and then also just be super aggressive and flood the board with vampire tokens and make them all huge. It's wonderful. But yeah, thanks. Thanks for the comment. So yeah, we're going to take a quick break and have some music while I'm gone. And I'm going to go refill my water, and then we'll get back into the swing of things. So see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Let's get this going. So music in this game has been pretty light and pretty pretty not present for the most part. So I think I'm just gonna run playlist music for the rest of the night. And if people have opinions, feel free to let me know. Also, I'm thinking I might want to spend my last rare wild card on another Champion of Wits. I feel like Champion of Wits is a really solid include for this deck. And a card that I would much rather have over Cryptic Serpent. Like, Cryptic Serpent, I feel, isn't doing much for the deck other than just off threat. And if I just need off threat, I'm better off having the Champion of Wits. What else could I cut for it if I wanted to include it? How do I feel about the sensor? Like, I've been able to use the sensor, but I don't think that makes it good. Like, I think I would rather just have sensor be a negate or something. Because negate is really the direction that this deck is headed, right? We've seen a lot of mirror matches, a lot of control matches. We've seen a lot of, like, Approach of the Second Sun, or Seventh Sun, or whatever it is. We've seen a lot of, like, opposing blue-black. So maybe I want to shift this deck more towards being able to deal with spells rather than more general purpose cards. I think that's accurate. I think I want Censor to be another negate, which okay, I can do that. Yeah, I have plenty of common wild cards, that's fine. And I actually think I want to start swapping out opts for duresses. Let's try this and see how we feel about it. See how good duress is. Because duress is definitely something that's going to be geared towards this kind of mirror match, right? Duress is how we deal with opposing spells. And the negate. And I think I do want the extra champion. Like, if I'm going to have a threat that I can run out, it should be a threat that draws me cards. And I'm not sure what the cut is. Maybe the last opt? Probably the last opt. Well, rest in peace, rare wild card. Although, maybe I should have just been improving my mana base. Like, maybe I should just be getting more Drowned Catacombs instead. I don't know. Tough call to make. Mana seems to be doing okay, as long as I pay attention to it. Alright, let's take this into the mix and see how far we get. Yo, why is his symbol gold? My symbol's only bronze. That's not fair. It's 3 lands, it's counter magic. This is a good keep. Should probably move this up so that people can see my deck. Because this number is potentially relevant. What you got for me, buddy? You playing aggressive? You playing control? I'm waiting to see the, It's a swamp! Alright, cool. Ooh, he's also playing control. He's playing the kind of control that we just shifted into. Let's see how well this works, then. Unless this is aggro and he just doesn't have a good first turn play. Elimination, yeah, that's smart. Okay, he knows what he's doing. He's definitely playing, like, the kind of control that we should be playing. Which I wonder if that means that he's just gonna win? Because his deck is better geared to what we're doing? Like, that's a really good decision. Getting rid of my draw spells. Am I doing anything here? Am I cycling the desert? I don't think I'm cycling the desert. I'm not cracking the wilds. Oh, he's low on lands. He needs to draw more lands. Ah, black-white. Fascinating. Where's your blue spells, buddy? Do we duress him back? I guess that leaves us with still the ability to cast anything that we want to cast. So what are you running, my boy? This is Magic the Gathering Arena. This is a new digital version of Magic the Gathering, which, what the heck is this mess? Golden Demise is fine. Settle the Wreckage is probably a problem. Hour of Glory. Exile target creature. If that creature was a god, its controller reveals his or her hand and exiles all cards from it with the same name as that creature. Oh boy. Chupacabra, Sunscourge Champion. Alright, I see what's happening here. I think we get rid of Hour of Glory and we just never attack with our Scarab God. Yeah, so this is Magic the Gathering Arena. It's a new version of digital Magic the Gathering, which is intended to work very similarly to the way that Hearthstone works. Just black-white, though. Fascinating what this deck is doing. Do I Essence Scatter it? I probably Essence Scatter it. I don't have a way of dealing with it on the board. Well, I found a way of dealing with it on the board. We probably have to draw with Supreme Will now. Because we're not getting lands, and we need the lands. Oh, he's going to Eternalize it, and it's going to be a 4/4. I probably should have just left it out. So, it's not changing the rules of the game, really. What it's doing is changing the business model. This feels like a problem. Maybe we just contempt it. But it made him discard a card, so that's cool. We're on 4. So this costs 3. I want to wait. You did that too? Why? It's a free-to-play Magic the Gathering that lets you buy more cards if you want to buy more cards, but also gives you the ability to earn cards over time. Like, that's great. Alright, you can duress me. I guess I'm going to allow it. Probably takes Supreme Will. It doesn't want me to draw more cards. Alright, time to play a Cryptic Serpent. And get in there with a 6/5. Of course, he's going to have Settle the Wreckage. He has Compulsory Rest already. Oh, I forgot he had the Chupacabra. Okay. Yeah, he's got a lot of ways to deal with my creatures. So I just need to get a Scarab God after he's done all these things that deal with my creatures. I'm definitely negating. That's fine. I don't care about Treasure Map. I will eventually, but I don't care now. Are you going to drop the Compulsory Rest? Okay, I'll counter it. It's fine. I kind of need something on the board right now. Yeah, sure. Like, I've been playing since, God, when have I been playing since? Like, Antiquities? So I kind of feel that, right? It's very different from how it's been playing. But I feel that's more like kudos to Wizards for being able to adapt like that. You know? Like, they've been running on their existing business model for forever. So, for them to be able to switch it up and see that this is a way that people want to play games online, that this is a way to get people into digital Magic in a way that Magic the Gathering Online, the existing MTGO, isn't going to work. Like, I think that's really smart. I think it's a good decision. I mean, whether or not it'll end up being a good decision is hard to see, right? Hard to say. Because no matter how much they streamline the game, it's not going to be Hearthstone. It's not going to be that easy. I'm not going to do that this turn. He's rating to be able to Settle the Wreckage, which is fine. I understand. If I swing with both, I have enough counter backup for both things. I don't have any creatures to pull. Neither does he. So killing this Chupacabra would be great if I can pull it off. Yeah, let's just get in there. Alright, toss me the Wreckage so I can counter it. I'm going to counter your Wreckage. You saw my negate. I saw your wreckage. We're good. Now we're even. Both of us at 1 card. Neither of us have any information about each other's hands. And I have 11 power worth of creatures. Seems fair. Like, this is definitely a game that I want to be able to play. I've always wanted to play more Magic the Gathering online, but it just felt like too much of an investment. Like, I don't know that I want to throw, you know, $20 at the game every time I want to draft. Especially when it's online cards that feel ephemeral, even if they are ostensibly yours. You know, and to be able to, like, this is what I wanted out of Hearthstone to begin with, too, right? Like, I just want to be able to play Arena. And that ended up losing its luster. I ended up not playing as much Hearthstone afterwards. But I liked that you could earn your way towards all of the big things in the game. I'm not letting you play that card. Why would you think that's okay? I like that you could earn your way towards all the big things without needing to pay out. Like, you don't need to drop $50, $100, $400 in order to get the deck that you want to play. Get in there, everybody. Yeah, make your blocks. I understand.